make sure that gets right. There we go. Welcome Cooking Conspiracy, as we got a Friday night special. I don't think it's going to be a late night type of cooking because it's only 8 o'clock here, but we're definitely going to have some fun with this one. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Man? How you doing? So, we got some trout to work with here. We have some shrimp. Well, good morning. I got some shrimp over there. I'll use that fettuccine here. Cucumber, tomato, onion, Parmesan cheese, all that good stuff. With that being said, we shall get started. So, before all the ice melts, take some basil. Might keep one leaf out. I don't want too much in there. Just take something and just lightly muddle it. You don't need to go crazy. I'm good. What's up, real deal? Do that. Let's go ahead. We got half a grapefruit here. What's up, Ray Love? How you doing? We are making a shrimp pasta, baking a trout, and then kind of like a Greek salad. So pretty simple. Somebody requested a fur burger. I don't know. This was the closest they had to that at the grocery store. So we'll see how terrible it is. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that. How did it turn out, real deal? So, juice of half a grapefruit. And that goes. Big old ice cube in there. Oh yeah, shrimp pasta is gonna be good. You know, it's gonna be kind of like an Alfredo, but garlicky, buttery. I mean, it'll be good. Promise. Where's my towel? Just a little bit wet. Just get a little bit of sugar, nothing crazy. And it goes. We need to get a fancy glass to put this in. Okay. Nice in there. We got ice in here. We added the sugar in there already. Ooh, yeah, I heard there was a little bit of a brouhaha at the White House today. I don't think that went quite the way that Zelensky thought it would. Give it, 2 ounces of vodka. Put the lid on, give it a good shake. Well, I can't say I really look too much fettuccine, but I do like linguine. Would you prefer me to call it a shot and a half Google account? Which one guy, Satan, you know? I heard he kicked the bucket, but I saw an article on one of the news sites that was something about carbon monoxide. Looks a little bit suspicious. Yeah, I've been thrown out of a few establishments, but not the White House, and I think Zelensky got thrown out of there. Just for color. Yeah. Him, the wife, and the dog. Strange. Yeah, who got him? What are they saying? Okay, that's acceptable, Satan. Alright, it's a little bit tart. If you want to sweeten it up, just add a little bit more sugar. No. Now, I'm not sure what this thing is, how to eat it, but it was the closest thing that the grocery store had for a fur burger when I asked for them. This is what they gave me. So, we'll see. I'm not sure how to eat it. Internet says you're supposed to be able to peel it. Okay, so it looks like there's an outside of it. That's what it looks like. So, I don't know how to describe that, but the closest thing I would say is probably a ball sack. But you're going to peel it out, get the nice little fruit inside the, I don't know what to call that. Turns out there's a giant stone in the middle of it. Or a pit, but looks like you can just peel the fruit off of it. Well, how do you eat it, Google account? I don't know. Help a brother out. Oh, well, that worked out. God bless the Second Amendment. Okay, while delicious, these things appear to be a lot of work. Oh, I don't know it peels. Good to know. Oh. I'll know for the next time I buy ball sacks at the grocery store. With that being said, oven's preheating, water's warming up on the stove for the pasta. Let's go ahead and make our salad. All the vegetables are washed. Let's go ahead, take the cucumber. We're only going to use about half of it. Nice little chunks of that. Maybe we'll use a little bit more, but not a whole lot more. just throw the cucumber in the bowl. I mean, we're not going crazy on the salad. Can we make some tuna? Yeah, well, I'm not joking. I like the Second Amendment, you know. Can we make tuna and add some tuna? I could, but we're not. Add some onion to it though. I don't know, if you don't like raw onions, you can go easy on the onions here. That's just personal preference. I think that's plenty. And if you don't like big onions, you can dice them down. There you go, maybe a quarter of an onion or so. Probably a tuna Greek, you know. I mean, here you went on all about Greek stuff, so good. This one's for you, Greeky. Yeah, it was not a very good joke, tuna. You all saw where you were going with that. So we got that. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll call it half a tomato or so. Yeah, that looks about right. You know what? Then maybe we'll put some more cucumbers in just to get the ratio right, you know. Keep the wood dry there. No, God, no, I'm not in grease. Well, got olive oil. I got lemon juice. Got a microplaner, you know, so we're gonna do just fine. Hey, what's going on, Bryce? How you doing? Oh, come on, real deal. Just try to find something to be a little bit better at each day. It'll get better. Sprinkle some feta on the top. Alright. Then get some lemon juice. Just gotta make the quick dressing here. So that we're gonna do about a 2 to 3 to 1 ratio of oil to acid. So right about that's about right. Moving along. Just gonna need a little bit of salt in there. We got thyme. We got oregano. We got black pepper. Let's see, what else do we got here? Parsley, we got fresh parsley, so. Put fresh parsley in because we can. Winners! Subdue. Parsley in there. Let's grate a little garlic up. Not a ton, but enough. Tonight's a free ball night, you know. What's up? Gonna get stirred together. It's pretty good. You know, started off with a 6 a.m. run and after a late night last night. I had a work thing, so that's why I wasn't on here. Hey, what's up, Ashley? Day was good. Nothing terrible happened. That'll work as a salad dressing. Maybe a little bit more. And then if you want to make it creamy, you could just put cream in it here. Sorry to hear that, Sam. Actually, we're just going to give a little bit of parm over the top. All right, so the salad's ready to go. It'll get mixed, don't worry. Alright, so let's clean up a little bit. I want to control what I put in here. I gotta go get some better garlic. Boom, boom. I need a lemon. Yeah, Mediterranean salad, you know, pretty easy. Nice, thanks Google. Alexandrios. Alexander the Great. Well, I think he was from Macedonia, wasn't he? Something's gone wrong if you're boning your fish, Ashley. I wouldn't bone it either. But yeah, Sam, sending support for you though. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, I need butter too. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make just a shrimp pasta here in a little bit, but I gotta get I'm gonna get these guys ready to go. Probably not the freshest, but it's fresh enough. I gotta find some tin foil. Or wax paper. Like whenever you're dealing with some fish, you don't want your wood to smell like fish forever. So you really do need to use protection in these situations. So to provide protection for my wood. Oh. Looking for tinfoil, but found some parchment paper. That's gonna work out great. So we're gonna go throw this in, already gutted, and then if you do it right, you can just pull the spine out easily when it's done. So we're going to go simple salt, garlic, pepper. Maybe we'll see what I got hanging around here. A little bit of paprika for color, and it'll be just a very simple cook on this. So salt outside. Well, you know, one thing at a time, you know, just maybe that's what those lemon slices are for, you know? Alright, we're gonna season the outside the same both sides. But yeah, you're gonna stuff it. This is going back in the fridge. We'll do it a different way tomorrow morning here. Yeah, well, you know, baby steps, you know. You know, open up the cavity here. And you gotta ask yourself, what do we want to stuff it with? You can use whatever you got as kind of a kickstand. Some parsley, great choice. The salt. paprika in there. Whatever. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some lemon slices in there. Use toothpick to seal it. I mean, this fish is going to cook pretty fast. Let's make the parsley into little parsley. I'm thinking about, I'm just going to cook it without flipping it or anything for, I think, yeah. Hold the stuff in, it's not going anywhere. The juice is going to come out. I'm not going to flip the fish or anything. I'm just going to cook it for about 15 minutes in the oven. I'll be fine. And depending on how this goes is how will impact how I cook tomorrow's, or the other one for breakfast tomorrow. I mean, fish is underrated as a breakfast food. So this is good to put off to the side. We'll see how it bakes. You know, I think 15 minutes at 400 or 200 C is about right. Okay. So with that being said, time to get our shrimp ready to go. Well, thank you, Bigly. I appreciate that. Once again, protect your wood from seafood. But I'm just going to go ahead, pull the tail off of these. Is this a Brit I hear? What did I miss? Oh, shit. No, yeah, I got big into fish for breakfast while I was living in Japan. I mean, one, it's super quick. I mean, it takes like 20 seconds, 2 minutes to fry a piece of salmon. No. I have toothpicks. They just fell over, and I don't want to use the ones off the floor. And I don't want to search. Well, I bet my face is more attractive than your face, Sherry. Oh yeah, fish and rice, tuna and rice, hell, the poke bowls. I mean, that literally all that is fish and rice. I do usually keep a bag of frozen shrimp in the freezer. Makes it pretty easy. Put them in water, the shrimp thaw out, or you can cook them frozen or whatever. They thaw out in a minute or so. Hey Sam, we do what we can. Sherry sounds like she's bitter because she's ugly. Probably had a hot older sister and a hot younger sister, and she never got asked out. Had to go to the prom with her cousin or something. Am I wrong? Does anybody think here that sherry is hot? Yeah, no one does. This is a bitter, fat, ugly person hiding behind a keyboard. Yeah, what's the difference, Abler? Cyprus, Greek, it's all the same. Oh, is Scarface from Plovdiv? Oh, wow, this is, I'll get my popcorn. Eventually he's going to hit a mark, but you're starting to spam again, Greek. I'm just burning time while my water heats up. Yeah, you will get put back on a double secret probation for spamming. Alright, whoever was bitching about the toothpicks, fine. All what that is going to do is make this harder to eat at the end of the day, Google account. I think it was you. Yeah. I know. You all and your bulk and bullshit, you know. Honestly, the best way to do trout is just salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of garlic, butter, wrap it in foil, and throw it in a fire. Or in the oven. But that's what we got. Yeah. I'm going to start my pasta cooking in the other room or whatever. It would help if I remembered where I put the pasta, though. Hey, what's going on, Glenn? How you doing? It's called Eat Scarface. Well, fish for breakfast is a good, you know. Eating a little seafood is a good start to the day. We're not trying to make a huge portion here. So let's go for a handful. Follow the direction on the box. Take a minute or two off because you're going to finish your pasta in the sauce. You don't want to overcook it here. I'll point whatever I want at you, spaghetti. This is why the Italians hate Greeks. Make sure you remember to salt your pasta here. What's going on, Paula? Good to see you back. Okay, pasta's boiling here. Big American with Greek yogurt. I don't know. I'll go with Greek yogurt. It's better than Danner. Yes, multiple wiener dogs. Well, we got a shrimp. And then we're just gonna season them right here. They're dry enough. So the plan of action is going to be to, this actually starts moving pretty quick once you start cooking. So we'll see how it goes. But I prefer wiener dogs over partners, you know. Although partners are nice. There's some things you can't do with wiener dogs. Yeah, you'll see what I'm doing tonight. It'll be good. So we're gonna cook the shrimp real quick, pull them out, set them aside for later, make a little cream sauce here. But that reminds me, we gotta decide what we're doing for the garlic here. So while that preheats, we got a little bit of time. I kind of want to grate the garlic, actually. Yeah, single's not bad. Yeah, that's a tough one, Sam, but you gotta take care of business, so. Yeah, well, you know, Daenerys, when I saw Daenerys, you know, at the time, when I went to the grocery store, you know, on the poll question of what should I make for dinner tonight, you know, the only comments I had was, oh, you should make a fur burger. What? Closest thing the grocery store had to a fur burger were these ball sack things. And then Daenerys said, cook some, you know, lemon garlic shrimp pasta. I was like, all right. Oh, no, that's fine, Scarface. It's a forum. It's a community. We got a trout. We got kind of like a Greek salad going on here. I don't know what makes it Greek, but it has feta cheese in it. So, Mediterranean salad or whatever. want to know, I like harems. Yeah, I know, Bryce, but I read your comment after I'd been to the store. And, I mean, we did nachos like 2 weeks ago. Not even. Yeah, I would do that if I was not going to grate the garlic. But yeah, if you do put the flat of the knife against the garlic and then press it down, the skin pops off, but you crush the garlic. I mean, you're not wrong though. You should invest in scallops. You know, Hawaii's got some seafood that's fresh. Not that I'm going to pretend that trout is super fresh. But aren't scallops? I don't know. Don't see them around a lot. Spam and eggs? Scam and eggs. Found the tinfoil. But actually, I don't have any cheese on your grater here. But you probably do, but it'll be okay. Take the garlic. And just grate it down. Be careful. If you grate your fingers, you'll have a little bit of blood and skin in it. Oh, something simple. That is one of my all-time favorite movies, and Goodfellas, I believe you're referencing the prison scene. Oh yeah, well if you're making nachos, you gotta make some sort of salsa or pulled pork or something. So your garlic's good to go there. Things are gonna get hectic once we start cooking here, you know. So we're doing as much prep as we can. I have a shallot. We're gonna use about half of that. Finally got myself. Oh well. I'm just gonna make sure we have as much ready to go as we can. Shallots ready. Dice up the parsley here. Hey, good night, Bryce. Yeah, we'll see if he makes it back, you know. Alright, have that ready to go. Grater. that remainder of Parmesan. Got a nub of Parmesan. We're going to use up the whole nub here. That might be enough Parmesan. We're probably going to have to grate some more. What's up, Mr. Smiley? Well, thank you. You know, one of my coworkers made this for me back in the day. What type of rolls are we talking about, Sam? Like cinnamon rolls? Ah. Not sure what's burning on there, but that's ready to cook. Yeah, bring our shrimp back. Let's go ahead and season these guys up. It's just going to be a very, very simple salt, pepper. Got our pasta, totally fine. Put a lid on it. You might give it a little bit of oil to help it stay lubricated. You don't want it to get dry and sticky on you. Here we go. What's up, George? How you doing? Just a little bit of olive oil. You don't want it to stick. You're going to put it back in the pan, so don't worry about keeping it warm. Alright, I forgot the salt again. Son. Alright. Fish is going in the oven. Oh yeah, that's the only way. I think 15 minutes on that fish will be about right. Fish is going in the oven. It's in now. I gotta make sure I hit the start time on it. But salt on the shrimp. Chili powder. honestly, that's it. There'll be plenty of other flavors in this. Don't feel like you gotta be a hero with the shrimp here. Okay, yeah, I got it at 400 for 15 minutes, so I'll have to go and take a look at it here. Yeah. It just comes down to knowing your oven. Haven't cooked any fish here yet, so this will be a good gauge here. Are those cooked? Let me check something. Yeah, Glenn. Actually, I cooked them a little less than al dente because the noodles are gonna finish in the sauce. So. Back in there, soldier. They'll finish cooking in sauce. Their shrimp, sushi rolls. Well, that'd be kind of the definition of a blind date, Sam, but I'd probably have to clean my house too, but what type of lover are we talking about? Put the lid on it, keep it warm. Yeah, but I think this will be fine. The shallot goes in. What's up, Bed Tendy? Let the shallot go for a minute or two there. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it that way next time, Glenn. When did she get here, Sam? And will an average size rowboat support her? Welcome back, Ben Tundy. Well, I got grated garlic, so I mean, when it's grated like this, it'll burn real quick, so I'm holding off. There's a leaf in there. Oh yeah, shy enough to meet a random dude from the internet that has no idea what she looks like. He'll bounce out. I mean, if she's cute, yeah, I'm in. Why not? I got nothing going on this weekend. I enjoy cooking. And I, you know. Oh, I appreciate it. Okay, that's grated garlic. If she's flying to Oahu or Honolulu, you know, man, I got nothing better to do, you know. She coming by herself or with a group of friends, or oh well, I guess she's using your plane ticket, but I don't know. I go on vacation on Friday. When does she get here? Oh yeah, the garlic smells really, really good. But before it burns, you're gonna add more butter. Oh shit. Make sure you get all the packaging off of it. And if you add a little bit too much butter, you can fix it by just adding a little bit more cheese. Now you're going to hit it up with some lemon juice in there. Fair enough. Does she live in Italian? Like I've been the last Italian I dated pulled a knife on me, and gave me a dog. So mixed feelings on dating Italians. Put the Parmesan in. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some more parm on this one. What's going on, Rude Dat Boy? How you doing? That's gonna need some more cheese to look pretty, isn't it? Yeah, you don't want it to simmer. Probably added things in the wrong order on this one, but that's all right. I would explain it. Yeah. Too much butter, not enough cream. Okay. There we go. Now let's add something. Well, you know I grew up in Lansing, don't you, Sam? But I am flying through DTW on Friday. Yeah. Well, thank you, Google. Make sure it's not clumpy. A little bit more parm. Hey, the cheese sticks. Flying to Zurich, but yeah, more or less. First week, I don't know where I'm going. The second week will be Chardonnay. There's Parmesan. I'll have to get some of the good stuff while I'm over there. Fish should be coming out soon. I think the fish might need another minute or two here, but we'll see. Well, I'll just get a little bit. It flakes. But yeah, another 3 minutes in the oven will do the fish good. Oh, yeah. What's up, Peter North? We are a collection of weirdos and freaks. That's not inaccurate. I mean, no. Yeah, A little bit sticky, but it'll be all right. Penny, no, behave yourself. That's good to go. Turn the stove all the way down just to keep it warm. Perfect world, have your pasta and your sauce done at the same time. Well, sometimes this is like cooking with hooked on phonics, you know. Good call, Glenn. Cooked on phonics, that would have been a hell of a name for a channel. Because it is so good. Well, Alfredo's okay as long as I'm not the Fredo brother, you know. I need another towel here. There we go. That's better. Okay, that's the fish. Yeah, that is coming in hot. Okay. Now, it's time for service, punks. Boom! Boom! big crack of pepper. Sprinkle of green on top. And then just so you know what you got there. Alright, we got a trout here. We got our shrimp pasta. And we kind of got a space holder with a little Mediterranean salad action. Ooh, yeah, that crispy. Ooh, that skin. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm. Back to the earlier discussion about the bones, but delicious, good flavor. Mm. Oh, I bet you have. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Google account. Mm. Mm. And then you can pull the meat right off the bone. You can clean a fish. Just like that. Watch this magic. Thank you, Mr. Smiley. I appreciate that. Does not disappoint. But take your time, clean it good, make sure you don't get any bones. Oh my God. Well, Peter North, regarding fish, that's a good strategy. No. And we'll go mix up our salad here. Oh, thanks, George. See you later, man. It's kind of an Italian vinaigrette. I made it. Maybe 1 part lemon juice to 2 to 3 part olive oil mixed in with Italian herbs and seasoning like basil, thyme, parsley, oregano, salt, pepper, and Parmesan cheese. The salad is just tomatoes, cucumber, onion, and feta. Well, we'll come back to the salad because that does not need to be ate hot. Red onion would have been better, but I didn't have red onion. A sweet onion. No. I've twisted a few noodles in my day. That'd be good, Glenn. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for tonight. Sorry I wasn't a wild Friday night tonight. I actually want to enjoy my soccer game tomorrow. Penny, no. But yeah, really this amount of food would have been perfect for 2 people. Yeah, well, she's stubborn, and I'm not going to get dominated by a 12-pound wiener dog. Yeah, if she had my number, I think she would. Sam was doing pretty good at selling his cousin to me, though. He never did answer about the rowboat question. Penny, that's enough. Go to jail. Oh yeah, she got put in the brig. Go to jail. Jail, Kifo. Jail. use a decent wine when you put the wine in the sauce, because then you can have a nice glass of it, and it should be cold to go with your dinner. Oh no, the verbal begging. I'm not a fan of the verbal begging. Just like I'm not a fan of, people asking you, hey sir, can you spare $1? One, it used to be change. But two, you got an iPhone. Yeah, a newer version iPhone than my Android or whatever. No. Begging, not a fan of begging in general. Penny, no. The salad will stay good longer than the fish. You got to eat because they right away because they get always cold pretty quickly. But the shrimp, the pasta definitely is better warm, but the salad is fine back there. Penny, no. Give an inch, they take a mile, What type of dog do you got, Google? Yeah, well, I didn't eat much today. Need energy tomorrow. There'll be some leftovers. I mean, honestly, that's a portion right there, so probably cover that up and save it for tomorrow. Aww, Penny, go to jail. Kiko, go to jail as well. Yeah, mine are 12 and 29 pounds respectively. Okay, do you got like sheep and shit for her to take care of? Probably can do that. You got all the scraps out. I don't want them to have any of the bones. Good dogs. Okay, the dishwashers can get that. Yeah, oh yeah, Penny's a attention whore. Now, are Pyrenees, are those herders or are they like protectors? Oh no, I'm just there so the team doesn't get fined for not having enough people. Oh, they did their job very well. Gotcha. Good dogs. Keep working, not done yet. I'm gonna push through. I gotta eat it. Or that'll be a snack for later. Ta-da! Okay. Yeah, they're probably smart enough to be able to do both, I would imagine. But I always thought of them as like the wolf killers, and then like the border collies, or the and such. I believe it. I bet they get pretty hot in them Alabama summers, though. I have a couple more bites of this and save this for tomorrow. No, I appreciate it, Mr. Smiley. I mean, that's pretty much your basic Alfredo, is some variation of butter, cream, and Parmesan. I think that's at least how I do it. Um, then I usually add some form of acid. You can do it with just lemon juice, or you can do it with white wine. I mean, either one's fine. I usually do a little bit of both. Garlic, of course. Don't really need to put a bunch of salt in it, because you gotta remember, one, you salted the shrimp, and two, your pasta boiled in salted water. So definitely go easy. And the Parmesan has a shit ton of salt in it, so you don't need to add any salt. Well, yeah, sometimes I can actually cook good food, or pretty food. Yeah, you're not wrong, Peter North, but tinfoil you can put in the oven. That, a low temperature when I reheat it tomorrow, because I don't have a microwave, so. Yeah, I mean, I ain't getting, when you move around a lot, you can't get a big dog until, I guess if you're loaded, you can, but it's just a lot easier to find a dog sitter for a miniature Dachshund than an English Mastiff. Yeah, but aren't Mastiffs like super chill until they decide they don't need to be chill? Well, that escalated quickly, real deal. Okay, we're gonna refrigerate these guys. No, Peter North, but maybe I just hate the environment. No, I'm using tinfoil because it's convenient. Get off me. And it's one less thing to wash, alright? I got things to do. Yeah. I mean, one of my dogs likes to go everywhere with me. The other one doesn't really like leaving the house all that much. Yeah, wash let the wieners have their crack at it. Oh yeah. No, they like to go. Or they at least think they do. Shrimp juice, they'll get that, you know. Oh yeah, I mean, when I was living in Italy, I would take my dogs to every restaurant I went to, and it was inside, outside, it didn't matter. They were welcome everywhere. Yep. It's nice, Whiteout. Welcome back. Uh, but yeah, hope you all enjoyed night's dinner here. It's always fun hanging out. I think I'm gonna call it night. Go spend some time with the dogs, clean up the house a little bit. That's gonna be my big job for tomorrow. But good seeing you again, Google, Whiteout, Real Deal. Um, you know, everybody that popped in earlier. I do appreciate it. Let's see, Glenn, if you're still in here, Mr. Smiley, Peter, good to see you again. Rude boy, if you're still hanging around, just let the dogs clean my wood, you know. Glenn, have a good one, man. Any brunch? I usually am at work during brunch time for me, so it's rare. It's 9:45, so it's time for bed. Yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll do brunch tomorrow. We'll see, but you know, I got that soccer game at 11 a.m. my time, so yeah, we could do that. Tomorrow I got that other trout that I got to do something with that tomorrow morning because fish doesn't stay good. Like you know, once you get it home or whatever, you want to cook it fast. So I'm gonna do something with that trout tomorrow for either breakfast or lunch, maybe. Uh, we do pancakes or something of that nature. Bacon, eggs. You know, cut up some fruit, cut up some vegetables, and call it a brunch. No need to make it kind of wild, but I do want to settle down for bed tonight, so I am not taking shots. Good night. Thanks, Google. You as well.